Good morning. The globalists, they have a tough time. They do. They have lots of money and they are very well organized, but we are doing a fantastic job. So, and this is the plan, according to me. We just need to continue to expose them, and we need to continue to support our globalist, nationalist leaders. It's very important. The United States is the most important country. And this is what I want. I want to see Donald Trump as president for 4 more years. And then I want you guys in the United States to find a new one, a new president who's even better. That would be sweet. And in Europe we have good countries, we do. It's Poland and Hungary. Those are the stars in Europe. And we need to tell people about Poland and Hungary. They don't have the same problems as the rest of these European nations. So that's what I wanted to do today. I want to tell you about Viktor Orban. He did a speech at this annual event hosted by the Brothers of Italy party. It's a great party. I love the chairman, Meloni. If you haven't checked her out, you should. She's fantastic. So he was doing this speech, and these are some of the things that he said. Hungary is ready to help Italy in whatever way we can, but there are areas where we cannot help, he said. We cannot help with the transport and settlement of any migrants in Hungary. That is impossible. And then he talked about the PM Conti, the leftist. He says, so if PM Conti were to ask the Hungarians to send home a couple of thousand migrants from Italy back to where they came from, then Hungary will be ready and help fulfill such obligations. And then he talked about the new government in Italy turning to Brussels, becoming friends with Macron and so on. And he said that Hungary would be there to fully support Italy when and if it removes its anti-Italian and anti-European leadership. This guy is so good. He says, we are in the minority in the European political elite, but in the majority among nations and people. And he's so right about this. Our opposition is big, rich, strong and well organized. Thus we must fight an unjustly difficult battle for what is right. Yeah. Okay, and then Poland. The new ambassador from Poland in Italy. It's a woman, Anna Maria Anders. She's been talking. And she says, Poland will never accept any EU plan to impose migrant quotas. Yeah. And she said that Poland could not be accused of racism because it opposed accepting migrants from countries which are distant in terms of culture and religion. Neither could it be accused of nationalism. Well, I think nationalism is a good thing, but that's what she says. Simply because it was proud of its identity, she said. It's good. Anders also, she presented her credentials to the Italian president, Sergio Mattarella. She added that the 2 million Ukrainians staying in Poland included people who had fled conflict zones, and they were integrating well into Polish society. See, these guys, they got it right. Of course, Sweden should help neighboring countries if there is a conflict, of course. And we have done so in the past. This new idea, sending people from everywhere to everywhere, it's not good. It's not working. And we know it, of course. She also said, Brussels is making an aggressive push to commit the EU to mass migration. Visegrad and others must become more aggressive and combative to counter the agenda of France, Germany and the new leftists ruling Italy. Specifically, they must point out that this coalition of the willing led by Macron, is recklessly exposing all in Europe by facilitating and assisting in illegal human trafficking. See? And I'm sure a majority of the Europeans, they agree with this. And I'm sure about this. I think it's a big majority. So people just need to know. And this is our job. People need to be educated. So, yeah, that's all. Bye.